What's going on YouTube? So it's Martin
and Kristina
from Thrift Store Gold back at you with another video. So in today's video, guys, we're doing a thrifting for gold. It's going to be completely different than usual. We already did all of our sourcing, so we're gonna show you guys some clips of what we got when we show you guys what stuff we got, and then we're also just gonna show you what stuff we got, because we pretty much had a week's worth of sourcing, so we didn't really want to just film in the thrift store every day and just have like a 20-minute, 40-minute long video. So we're just gonna show you what we got. There's actually 2 bolos to be on the lookout for in this video, so we're gonna cut this intro. We'll be right back. Before we do get into the intro, you guys like the new lights? Okay, so now that you guys are back from that intro, her name is Kristina, my name is Martin. We're a reselling couple. We've been documenting it on YouTube for about 6 to almost 7 months now. So we've been growing. We're full-time right now. We've been full-time for about a week now. So we're super excited. We've been hustling, grinding every day non-stop. So if you are new to this channel, you should definitely consider subscribing. And you should reach out to us.
And get to know us.
Because we're really fun people, and I bet we can make your day a little better.
Just a little.
So today's video, like we said, it's a thrifting for gold. But we're not gonna actually go out thrifting. We're just gonna sit here and show you guys what we got. We're gonna start it off with these old VHS tapes that we actually got. We got them for 50 cents each. I mean, they were at our local AmVets, so we don't know if you guys have an AmVets or not, but it's just like another Goodwill.
Yeah.
And just like a donation spot, and then they sell the stuff. Yeah, thrift store. I could not think of it, wow. So, just another thrift store. They had these old VHS tapes, and we were just kind of walking by, but then Kristina she wanted to scan one on her phone, and one of them actually had a pretty good comp. I'll show you guys right here.
So when I first scanned it, the first comp that came up was $5,000. So I was like, holy crap, because it's a really old version of Snow White. So, and I know those are like really worth something, but doing more research and stuff, like it can range from $40 to about $200 depending on the quality and condition of it and everything. So I mean, I listed ours at $40, but it was a really cool, like, for even 50 cents. So if we could get $10 for it, yeah, or any kind of offer we get, we'll probably just accept it if they're paying for the shipping. Yeah, but it was really cool, like, for the comps to see like the first 10 listings ranged from like $700 to $5,000.
So that was just all those old VHS tapes that you just saw. We got 4 of them, so we're super excited. We only paid $2 for all 4 of them at the thrift store, so that was not bad.
No, and especially like you were saying, we'll probably take whatever offer we can get on them, and literally anything besides a 50-cent offer, and I don't even think you can send that on eBay. So I just think that it's really smart, you know, if we can get something that cheap, just go for it.
Yeah, and if they're not even selling in a couple weeks, we might even just lot them all together. We'd spend $2 on this lot, and maybe we could sell it for $8, you know? Like,
yeah.
There's money to be made in old VHS tapes, but it's just you have to find the right buyer.
Yes.
So then next, this is kind of like a miscellaneous object. I'll just pull it out for you guys. It was this Lego set, so just this Lego set, but tell them the tragedy of this and why we actually probably lost out on money.
Well, so it was taped closed with like an Scotch tape, you know? So it looked brand new and everything. We were like, all right, we're just gonna try it or whatever. And then when I got home, I counted the pieces and we were short 2 pieces. 2, and you wanna know what they were? Both the freaking heads for the Harry Potter and Voldemort. So the most important pieces are
just
gone.
The 2 heads are pretty much missing of the whole thing. So if we can get anything for that, that'll be cool. We
actually have a watcher on them, and I think it's listed for like,
oh my goodness,
12 or 13 bucks. So. But
please buy it.
Yeah, they're really cool because they're interactive on like computer games and stuff. So I think that's why somebody would want it. You know, even if it is missing just a head, I'm sure you could still play with them.
Yeah. So then next, this was Kristina's biggest find. She's super excited about this. This was actually the bolo that we were talking about in the beginning. We found these 2 bins. You guys will see right now. We found these 2 bins full of Thomas the Train accessories, trains,
the wooden toy track.
Trains, and then what was actually in here is what the bolo is.
Yes.
So there were 2 bath toys in one of the buckets, and we were like, what the heck are these? So we decided to just list them. That actually sold for $10 plus $5 shipping. So we paid $10 for the 2 bins. Yep. Somebody paid $10 for just the
bath toys.
the bath toys that were in there. So all these wooden accessories that we have, 100% profit now.
And it was really, really cool because we didn't notice the bath toys, or at least I didn't, in the thrift store. And when I came home and I was taking everything apart and counting the pieces, I was like, I was gonna throw them into the lot of everything, but then I was like, why not just look up the comps just to see, you know? And I was like, holy crap, like $15 for some of this stuff, or 10 bucks, and it was for like, you know, like the 2 that we had or whatever. And so I put them up, and literally within, I'm not kidding you guys, 20 minutes, someone sent us an offer and they sold. And I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
So that was
so Thomas the Train bath toys. If you can find them in your thrift store, definitely pick them up, because they sold, like she said, 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
But yeah, so I was so happy about that. I came upstairs and I was just like, see, I told you it was a good pick.
So then next we have these 2 things we'll actually show you guys in the video right here. Is we found 2 American Girl dolls. It was at the AmVets, so the thrift store I was talking about in the beginning.
So these are actually really cool. I saw them when we were just about to cash out. I was like, oh my gosh, are those American Girl dolls? Like, go look at that right now, you know? And this one was the first one I saw, and we looked up, and unfortunately her hair is a little chopped, but she has 10 watchers on her right now. And she's listed at $55. We picked both of them up for $10 each, so we did pay $20 for both of the dolls. I don't think that's too bad considering the profit that we'll make. And what kind of sucks is that she does have a little bit of chopped hair and stuff, but luckily enough, I listed her up with like chopped hair right in the description and everything, and she's going for about $55, which we paid $10 for each of these, or like each of them, so we paid $20, so we up-paid a little bit, but it's definitely worth it because she'll go for $55, and this one right here goes for about $80 to $100 because it was the 2013 Girl of the Year doll, with like the first one with ear piercings, I think. And so she's in her take-home outfit or whatever, so she's worth a lot more. The only thing that's a little bit different is that her hair isn't in its standard position, but it doesn't matter because we have 7 watchers on this one, and she's listed at $80, so it's really awesome.
So the last thing we actually found in that AmVets
was an RCA DVD surround sound player. So I think that was $12, so we did pay a little bit more for it, but they can sell from anywhere from like $50 to $85, so it was a good flip, or well, it will be a good flip.
Yeah, we actually did get a clip in the store of you can test it, so enjoy that really quick. So Kristina found this, but before we even do anything more, let's check to see if it works.
It'll be a really good flip if it works. And
we got a light.
Hold on, I won't focus.
Does this eject? Oh,
DVD/CD. That's dope.
Alright, test it more at home.
Oh, you don't do that.
$12.
It's like 50% off, I think.
Not this one.
Oh, dang.
We're done. Alright, so now that we're back from that, she's gonna explain the bolo, the second bolo to this video.
So at our Goodwill, on one of the first days we went out sourcing, we found a DVD/VCR combo player by Philips. We paid $7.39 for that, and it sold for $39.99 within a day of listing. And we also listed it with $9.99 shipping, so it actually covered the shipping because it would be a little more expensive because it's really heavy. But yeah, so that was our other bolo for you guys, is the DVD/VCR combos, because they go really quickly.
Yeah, if you can find the right one, you can test them, make sure they're working. You definitely get a pretty penny for them. Yes. So then the last thing we got is our favorite, but it's just the clothes, so we saved it for the end. The first 2 clothing that we got are actually not from a thrift store, not from a garage sale, not from anything. We actually found these on the side of the road, just on the ground, and I was like, hey Kristina, I bet, like I saw 2 hoodies on the ground in the rain, and I was like, hey Kristina, I bet those 2 hoodies will be worth money, and she goes, no, and she called me crazy, and then we turned the car around, went and grabbed them, and this is what we got. A Buffalo Bills long sleeve.
Vintage one.
Yeah, like a vintage with like an old patch and stuff. Trying to show you. Yeah, that's why we're making this video a whole different without the showing. And then this polo sweatshirt actually. So nothing special, but I mean,
pretty good flip for finding them on the side of the road.
Got it for free. It was on the side of the road. We literally were on their way to do our laundry at the laundromat, so we threw them right in our laundry.
Yes.
So these were 2 things that we just found. So hoping to get some good money with that, 100% profit.
Yes.
Next on the list was
this Columbia like fisherman kind of shirt. It's an extra large and it's like tan.
Yeah, it's got like a cool zipper to the pocket and everything, and then like
all the
cool
buttons are really nice too. I know that's really odd to say, but the buttons are really nice. They lay flat.
And then the last thing that we have to show you guys, so if you have stuck through, thank you guys for watching till the end. But this is our last thing. We found this Vineyard Vines hoodie. This was actually the very first thing we found when we went full-time reselling. Was this Vineyard Vines like sweatshirt type hoodie thing with like half button up.
Yeah.
No collar, I mean no hoodie or anything, but it's a size medium, and
it's a cool blue. I like the blue.
Yeah, it was 50% off of the $6 on at Savers. So we got it for $3. No watchers on it yet, but we're hoping that it sells pretty soon. And it was like our second Vineyard Vines that we found, because I found one in Connecticut when I was there.
Yeah.
But that was today's video. That was our Thrifting for Gold episode number. We don't really even know. 24, maybe 25. So thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you. Make sure to smash that like button if you like these videos and you enjoy this type of content. Leave a comment down below if you got any questions, or if you need some help with your eBay store, or if you just want any tips or tricks, or if you just want to share some love. We love that.
Yes.
So till next video, we'll see you guys then. Have a great day. Peace. Go crush it. So we always like to do a little end scene at the end of our videos. We don't know if you know that or not, but today is going to be something fun. Yes. Here it goes, guys.
Alright guys, you've been waiting so long for this.
I seriously thought that was going to smash.
We're so high up. Nice job.
Subscribe.